Hang on. You never know. Sometimes I'm just not finished talking. And my husband would say, yeah, that's true. She just keeps talking. So, hi, one of my favorite things, Clematis. They are absolutely beautiful. It's a vine that grows to about 10 feet. And they have these stunning, beautiful flowers on them. I'll give you a close-up of the card just so you can see the flowers. So I am at my mom's in her garden, and we are going to plant the clematis against this fence because the clematis is a climber. It's a vine, and you can make it go where you want. So we're going to have about 10 feet of clematis along this fence with these beautiful bright purple flowers, kind of a pink purple. It looks stunning. So that's what we're doing today, clematis. So I am, of course, going to dig a hole to get this little clematis in there. Now usually I like to put bone meal in the hole for the root growth, to stimulate the root growth, but my mom ran out, so that's okay. We will do it without it. And as I said, this clematis is going to grow between 10 and 15 feet as a vine, so we can intertwine it near the fence and it will be quite cozy here. Now clematis, they like to keep their roots protected. So we have a peony here, and then we have a hosta over here. So that will keep the roots nice and protected because it has two perennials that are next to it to keep it protected. So we're going to plant it here. And then we're going to put some cow manure around it just because we don't have any bone meal. So my mom does have cow manure, so we'll use that as a nice nutrient. And then, because it likes to have its roots protected, we're going to put some leaves around it, some dead leaves. That'll give it some nice nutrients and it'll keep the roots protected as well. So we're going to do that. Take this little tag off, we don't need that. We'll take that later. So we're going to put some nice leaves around that. These leaves are going to be awesome because they're going to decay and work themselves into the soil. And then to further protect the roots, we're just going to lay some rocks around the base of the plant, and that will make that clematis feel very protected. So just rocks that we got out of the garden. We'll put them around the plant. Now the clematis is a perennial. It will flower every year, but sometimes the clematis will take a couple of years to flower. So if it takes 2 or 3 years, don't worry about it. It's okay. It just likes to get its roots going and get the vine going, and then all of a sudden you'll see flowers. So sometimes you might wait 3 years for these beautiful flowers, but they are worth it. So I have the clematis here. Okay, I've put some leaves around it to protect the roots because they love to have their roots protected. Then I have a peony on one side and I have hosta on the other side, which are both perennials. So I do believe this clematis will be a happy little girl. So one of my favorite things, clematis. You have a great day. Hang on. You never know. Sometimes I'm just not finished talking. And my husband would say, yeah, that's true. She just keeps talking. So I have to tell you a very important part, because when you transplant something, you always want to make sure to give it a really, really good soaking of water. So we're going to do that. You never want to transplant something and just leave it. You need to have a really good soaking of water so that you're giving those roots all of the benefits that you can give them. So don't be afraid to really soak it. This little watering can, I'll probably put 2 or 3 on there just to make sure it's good and wet. And that is your clematis. Now you can have a good day.